this session is going to be for the greens and the blues, so I know this might be a little bit different. I haven't taught you since lessons. It's been Graham that's mainly been doing all the online lessons with you and everything like that. But we're just going to change it up, so you might see that you've had the same instructor over the past couple of weeks. So as you obviously know from being in lessons with us all and everything like that, we all teach different styles, so we'll all teach a little bit differently. Through no fault of your own or anything like that, we've got no problems, but some people work different with different people. It's just how the world works. It's not you individually, it's just how it is. So some of you prefer to be taught by some people, some prefer to be taught by other people. Everyone teaches differently. So we've just had a bit of a talk and everything, and I've just sort of figured out that if we sort of switch it up a little bit and change instructors, then it just keeps it a little bit fresh. So obviously we thought this was only going to be a couple of weeks, but it's changed to be a bit longer, which is no problem for us. We've got loads that you can be doing, but obviously we thought we'd make it a little bit more fun and just change up. So for this week, I will be having the greens and the blues. So I have had a look over, some of the other videos that Graham's been posting and everything like that. I've been seeing what you've been doing, some fantastic stuff and everything. And I've been seeing that he's going to ramp it up a little bit. So in this lesson, we're going to take it a little bit more. We're going to work a little bit harder, okay? So I know you've been working hard and everything doing it, but we're going to have a little bit of a sweaty session in this one, okay? So make sure you've got a lot of space. So we're going to be doing a lot of press-ups, a lot of sit-ups and stuff like that. So make sure you have a soft surface, make sure you're not doing it on concrete or anything like that, or there's enough space around you, obviously. Careful. Make sure you have a lot of water, maybe a tea towel in case you're sweating or anything like that, to cool off. And yeah, let's hope it goes well. So hands by your sides, feet together, and bam. So straight away, we're going to go straight into the warm-up. And forwards and back. And up and down. And side to side. Forwards and back. Up and down. Okay, we're going to twist. And up and down. And one leg. And down. And the other leg. And back down. A little bit higher. Really push with those ankles. A little bit higher. Okay, and when I say go, 5 times, we're going to bring those knees up to our chest. Go! And jumping up and down again. Get ready. Go! One more time. Go! And stop. Shake those legs. Shake those arms. Heads all the way up. Control that breathing. Deep breath in with the nose and out with the mouth. And down. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. To one side. And the other side. Shoulders forwards. And backwards. Arms forwards. And backwards. Across your body. Hands on hips. Push forwards. And backwards. To one side. And the other side. Circles one way. And the other way. And back to the middle, shake your legs. Hands on your knees. Circles one way. handstand up, touch your toes, and back up, touch your toes again, and back up, shake your legs, shake your arms. Okay, from there, we're going to do 5 big press-ups. I want to make sure that the technique is properly. So we're going to have those hands nice and wide. We're going to come down to the chest, touches the floor, and back up again. You can use your knees if you want. We don't want that bum back there. We don't want it down there. There, we come down, we come up. So we're not lying on the floor. Okay? We stop just before the floor, and then we come up again. So with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And onto your back for sit-ups. Okay, so we want those knees nice and flat. We don't want them down there. And we want those toes flat on the floor. No heels up, not on our toes, nice and flat. Okay, head's going to go down so it touches the floor, it doesn't come off. Okay, and those hands are going to go to the side of the head. Okay, we're not grabbing hold of the ears, and those hands aren't behind our head. If we pull that head up, we're going to hurt that neck, and we don't want that. So we're not using our arms at all, they're just there. Okay, so we don't pull that head, we use the core in the middle, we come all the way up, and we want our elbows to touch our knees, and then we come down again till our head touches the floor. So we're not going to whack our head on the floor, we stop just before and nicely place it down again. So we come up, elbows touch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we stand up. Okay, star jumps. These are easy enough. Just make sure those hands touch the top and the bottom. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, shake the arms, shake the legs. Okay, we're going to place our left leg in front and our fist up. We're going to put our front arm out. Okay, so nice and straight. So it's the same length as your shoulder. Not down there, not up there, nice and out. And the other fist comes in nice and tight. Okay, we're going to do nice big flat kicks with our toes up. So we're going to come up there with our toes and we're going to touch our hand. Okay, when we come up, we don't drop that back. We keep that arm nice and straight and it stays there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we swap legs. So the other leg's in front, other arm out. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap legs again. Shake the legs if you need to. From there, we go a little bit higher. Okay? So it could only be that much, could be there. Your choice. So in between the head and the shoulder, your choice how much you want to go up. Remember that fist got to stay in. Okay? And we're going to do 5 again. Make sure that back doesn't drop. Make sure that hand stays there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And swap legs. Shake the legs. Arm there. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake the legs. One last time. Okay? So it's your choice how high you want to go now. Okay? As long as it's around about by your head height. Okay? We're going to do it 3 times. If you don't touch it at all, that is okay. If you can touch it, just go a little bit higher. Okay? Don't be silly though. If we're going to be silly, we don't want to have that hand behind our head. Remember, we're not on matted surfaces. We're not on matted floors, so if you fall over, you are going to hurt yourself. Okay? So just above your head, and 3. Off you go. 1, 2, 3. Once you're done, swap legs. And out. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and shake your legs. Shake your arms. Okay, hands by side feet together. Bow. Nice quick drink. And then straight back. Okay, hands by side feet together and bow. So moves wise, over the past 8 or so weeks, you've been with Graham and you've done all your basic moves and stuff like that, but you haven't done it with me. So I've had a look back through and I've seen some of the moves that you've been doing, very impressed with them all and everything, but I'm working on, so we're ramping it up a bit. So we're going to make them a little bit quicker. I'm going to add a little bit of speed to them, okay? So you know how to do the moves and everything now, or you should. If you're not sure on any of the moves, I'll go through them a little bit before, or go back and watch the other videos that Graham's put out to make sure that you know those moves. If you're feeling not confident with anything, you can at any point go back and have a look through any of the videos. There should be at least a video up on most techniques out at the moment. And if you don't think there is, or you need a little bit of extra help, just write a comment or on Facebook if you've got parents' permission. So just to ask us on some of those moves, and we'll be as quick as we can. We will put a video out showing how to do that move, how to do it properly and everything like that. Okay, but we're going to start with our left leg in front and our fists up. We're just going to work on that front punch at the moment. Okay, so as soon as I say itch, nice big front punch and straight back. You know how we like it. We don't like it nice and sloppy. Okay, we want it nice and big with a nice fist. Remember, that thumb does not go on the outside. That thumb does go on the outside. We don't have that thumb on the inside because we'll hurt it. Make sure we have it on the outside, nice and straight. We want it in front of that nose. So if it's coming out there, in front of there. Okay? As soon as I say itch, it comes all the way out and all the way back. Imagine there's a rubber band around it. So as soon as that comes it back, it goes dong, all the way back. Okay? Ready with me? Itch, 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 itch. Well done, and change. Get ready, same again, but with the other fist. Itch, 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 itch. Well done, and change. Okay, double, so front punch, back punch. Okay, they both go in front of the nose. There is no difference. So just as you've done, and swapping legs, okay, just without the swap this time. 1 and 2. Itch, 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 itch. Well done, and change legs. Shake the arms, get ready, exactly the same again. Itch, 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 itch. Well done, shake the arms. Change sides, so we've got left leg in front. Fists up. That big back snap kick. Pardon me. So we know how it works. Back knee comes up to our belt. Oh, pardon me again. Back knee comes up towards belt height. We pull those toes back so those toes point up to our nose. And we come snap out. Nice and there. Okay, so we don't want it down there. We don't want it down there. Has to be above that belt height. For those belts, it has to be at that belt height. Otherwise, it's wrong. Keep those fists up. We come up and snap it out. Up, snap it out, and straight back. Okay, so we're going to go front jab, back snap kick. 1, 2. You ready? Itch, 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 itch. Well done. Shake those legs and change. Same again. Get ready. Itch, 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 itch. Well done, and shake those legs. Okay, left leg in front, fists up. We're going to go for a front jab, back knee strike. Okay, so the knee strike, that knee has to come above that belt. It comes up there. Have a look at my toes when I do it. Look, they point down to the floor. Okay, so it's the opposite. We don't want them up, we want them pointing down. Okay, so 1, 2. That's all it is, nice and easy. We're not stepping into it, we're not moving, we're not jumping. It's a different strike. Okay, 1, 2. Fist stay nice and high. Get ready. Edge. 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 And change. Other leg in front. Get ready. Edge. 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 Well done, shake those legs, shake those arms, change legs, so you've got the left leg in front. Okay, we're going to add it together now. So we're going to go for a front jab, back knee strike, back jab, back cross front snap kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show you from this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see from this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake those legs. Left leg in front, face up. Get ready. Edge. 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 Ooh, I got it wrong then. Edge. Edge. Well done, and change. Other leg in front. Fist up. Same again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Edge. Edge. Ooh. Edge. 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 Shake the legs. So I'm even getting a bit confused on that one. So if I'm getting confused, I can't expect you to get it right. Shake the legs, shake the arms. Okay, and up and down. So I told you, we're going to be doing a little bit more fitness in this one. One leg and the other. Okay, when I say down, you're going to go down till your belly touches the floor. And you're going to stand straight back up again. Down. And jogging. Down. 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 Okay, now when I say up, you're going to jump up. Down. Ha. Up. 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 Down. Up. And jogging. Ready? Up. sit-ups. Make sure we're doing them properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Onto your back. Remember what I said, elbows to knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stand up. Jog it again. Ready? Up, down. 5 press-ups. 5 star jumps. Well done, perfect. And stop. Hands by side, feet together. Bow. Get yourself a quick drink. Okay, well done. Hands by side, feet together. Bow. Left leg in front, fists up. Okay, so we're just going to work on one move at a time now. Okay, so we've done all these quick combinations, just these little combinations to build up. So we're going to work on one move at a time. Okay? So we might only be working on the front punch. We're going to do loads of front punches. So we might work on the back punch, loads of back punches. We might work on the back snap kick. Okay? But we're going to do it a little bit quicker than you normally would. Okay? So it's just building up each move so that we've done a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're going to start off with the left leg in front and our fists up. And we're going to start off with an inside-outside crescent kick. Okay, so as soon as I say itch, I'm done. Okay, I want them nice and quick. Remember, rules for the crescent kick. Inside, it comes into the foot, then around. Outside, it comes out from the foot, then around. So I have my right leg in front, the back leg comes into the foot, and around, outside the foot, and around for an outside crescent kick. Okay, has to be above that belt. The harder you throw that leg, the higher it will go. So if you throw it nice and slow, it's only going to go there. If you throw it hard, it's going to go over your head. Okay? So we're just going to start with that. I don't want to see height, I don't really mind, because obviously if you throw it too hard, then you're going to fall back, and you hit yourself in here, and we don't want that at all. Okay? So as long as they're above the belt, then I really do not mind how high they go. Okay? But I want them nice and sharp, nice and speedy. Ready? Itch! 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 Change. Okay, ready? Itch! 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 Change. Okay, we're going to work on that knee. Just that back knee strike. Okay, ready? Itch! 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 Make sure it's coming above that belt. Itch! Itch! Nice and quick, up and down. Itch! 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 Change! Itch! 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 Well done, very impressed. Itch! 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 Change! Okay, we're going to go for that rising elbow, stepping forwards. We come through and we come straight back. Okay, make sure that elbow goes above the head. If it stops there, it's not doing anything. Remember, we're aiming for that chin, so it's got to go all the way up and above. Push it, that chin, all the way up and go through. Okay, when we step forwards, I don't need to see this. A nice little slide forwards and straight back. Nice and quick. As soon as you finish that move, straight back again with your fists up, ready to go again. Ready? Itch! 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 Change! Ready? Itch! 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 block, low X block. Okay, so some rules for your X block. Nice and wide. Okay, we don't want them nice and close together. Nice and wide. Okay, there's no point of it being down there. It's not going to stop anything. Has to be as high as you can. When we go down, we bend those knees with it. Okay, has to go down and we bend those knees. If we come down straight, it's not going to do anything. Okay, ready? Edge. 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 And change. Get ready. Same again. Edge. 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 And change. Okay, and last one. Simple. Front punch, back punch. Okay, nice and quick. You've been doing these since you were white belts. You should be quicker at these than any other move. Ready? Edge. 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 Change. Get ready. Edge. 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 Well done, and shake those arms, shake those legs. Very impressed. So since it was a lot quicker of a lesson, a lot quicker pace, a lot harder, okay, cut the time down. So this one's only going to be about half an hour. Yeah? So very impressed. Worked on making sure that those moves are done properly. Okay? And we've made sure that we built up the pace of them. So they're a little bit quicker. So when it comes to gradings and that, those moves are going to be a lot snappier. And as soon as we say itch, you can get it out and get it back. The quicker you get that move out, the quicker you get it back, the longer you've got to rest, haven't you? Okay? Hands by side feet together. So I was very impressed with that one. So the weekly challenge just before. So I don't know whether Graham's been doing weekly challenges with you or not, but with my lot, when I've been doing with the purple and white, I've been setting a weekly challenge for every week. Okay? So you don't have to do it, but if you've got time and you want to take part and you want to gain from it, as I say, remember, the better you do at this, and the harder you work and everything, the quicker you can get that next belt. Okay? So the weekly challenge for this week is front punch, back punch. That's all it is, front punch, back punch, for a minute. Whole minute, as many punches as you can do. So you can have that left leg in front, those fists up, and it's as many as you can do. This doesn't count. I've done 1,000,000, I'm perfect. Doesn't count at all. Those moves have to be done properly. Okay, set a timer, make sure you're going for a minute and as many as you can. A little tip for it, okay? If you go as quick as you can, straight from the beginning, I promise you, you will not be able to go for a minute. A minute is a lot longer than you think, okay? So don't go, because after about 10 seconds, you won't be able to continue, okay? Keep to a pace, okay? Do it maybe once every couple of days, yeah? Then you'll be able to find that pace, because you won't be able to know. So, keep at this pace, and if you feel at the end of the minute you're still not that tired, okay? Then, when you're ready to try it again, go a little bit quicker, and see if you can beat your time every single time for the whole week, okay? So that's your challenge for this week. Hey, if you want to, with parents' permission, put your scores down on the Facebook page or in the comment section below. Very nice to see them. Okay? Very impressed with this lesson. Hands by sides, feet together, and bow. Well done.